Andrew and Tom, thanks for having me. It's a great time to be in the cattle industry at the moment.
It really is a wonderful time to be in it. It's everything's sort of aligning. It's a perfect storm. We've got the demand there for the cattle with new markets developing. We've got the dollar in the right place, and we've got the cattle numbers back, and it looks as if it's going to be good for a little while too, I'd say, Dan.
Oh, wonderful.
Looking very promising with the indicator breaking another record. Seems to be breaking them every week, but yeah, you should see where it ends up.
Tell us about the composite bulls on offer this year, and what sire lines are you guys using?
We've got some new bulls this year. In this job, it's really changed a fair bit because previously, before we had these US multi-breed figures, we were using high quality bulls with total performance, but we didn't have the figures to mate them to individual cows to maximise it, so that we can now find out the weakness of a cow or the strength of a cow and then mate the bull accordingly. So it's just given us all that extra dimension with our breeding program. We've got some really strong bulls there. One of the bulls we've used a fair bit of this year is Thomas Grade Up. Is a bull that just marbles and calves easy and well up on his API index, 222. We've also got Proteges, another great bull, enormous yearly growth and a great terminal index. Also St Paul's Gary Lion, a really good high indexing bull with calving ease well above the 1%.
He's one of the best calving ease bulls in the offering.
Another bull is G-Force, and G-Force is a top 1% calving ease bull, and again his API, which is all-purpose index, is up in the top
1%.
1%. And that's all. Those three bulls are all calving ease and APIs in the top 1%, both G-Force and...
We're now able to find bulls with a calving ease and growth, so you can get the whole package in one rather than have to have a separate heifer bull to a separate cow bull.
And I think this year Tom's been calving the heifers, and it means he's got to weigh the calves each day that they're born to record their birth weights. And his first 100 this year he had completely unassisted, which is really phenomenal.
Yeah.
But the 101st calf we did assist. we blew it a bit there, but you've been going well since too, haven't you, Tom?
Just run with the 100 calves.
No, I like the catchphrase. We're not perfect.
So guys, tell us about the Red Angus this year, and what sire lines are you guys using?
One of the interesting things about the offering this year is the total offering stands in the top 5% of the supermarket index. Not only do they do that, they're below breed average for birth and consistently right through their production traits, 400-day top 10%. And muscle and intramuscular fat, I think they're in the top 5%. So it's just a consistent performance right through. The individual bulls, Tom?
Yeah, got an interesting new sire this year in Beckton Epic. He's got one of the highest indexing bulls of the drop and of the whole breed. He's a great calving ease sire that follows right through with marbling and growth.
We've also got Hicks H61. Henry is probably the top bull of the breed, and this is his first drop of calves, and they are just outstanding and blowing the figures apart, just increasing his good figures with his progeny results, so that's been great.
And another sire from the States is Brown's Redemption. He's been the top registered bull in the US for the last 2 years now. He's a great calving ease sire and very thick and moderate early maturing. He's great for use over heifers, extremely well proven in the US.
And as well as these new bulls, we've got the proven bulls, and we've got our last drop of split ear bulls, and they will be the top. Well, they've topped the sale in the last 4 or 5 years, so they've been really great.
He's still one of the top growth bulls in the breed. And we've also got one E567 son in sale. He's an oldie but a goodie. He's a great calving ease bull, and we've sold plenty of bulls by him, and we've got plenty of females still in the herd.
Probably our most used bull in the herd. We've had a fair bit of success. Again, Brad Gale, who was Beef Producer of the Year last year, was nominated for Beef Farmer of the Year. That's the award we won a couple of years ago. Unfortunately, he didn't win it, but some local Holbrook people did who were on crossbred cattle, which was very nice. And probably Jamie Doak has done very well with meeting the MSA requirements and got his award for meeting the top 200, I think it was, with the Swifts, wasn't it? So two of the clients. But the main thing is a lot of our cattle are just meeting the MSA requirements really well, and it's because we've been focusing on those carcass traits with our cattle. The marbling and the muscling and the fat cover is just suiting what the requirements are. I think we've put a lot of cattle in through Coles and
haven't had many, if any, not comply.
I was going to say 100%, but yeah, if we have had any rejections, I don't think so. And we're getting that feedback from our clients, and that's really satisfying. So it's just the work we're putting in there on the carcasses working, I think. A big change in our program in the last 4 years has been when we taken on the US multi-breed figures, and to keep in touch with it, Tom's been over the last 2 years. I was over the previous year, and Tom's over this year. And the big news is that they're just so much further ahead with the size of their computers and the way.
Genomically enhanced CPDs, and it's all coming together over there. It's just the amount of funding to put into these projects is incredible compared to here. We just don't. We're a drop in the ocean, really.
When you think of the cattle population of the US, there's single states with the cattle population of Australia. So we think we're big, but we're not really. And there's that many people servicing that industry over there that are right on the money with their research. And genomics is the big way beef's going to change. And it's already happened in the dairy industry, and it's rapidly happening in the cattle industry, and we're just so lucky to be involved in the multi-breed figures that are taking the genomics to the new level, and we appreciate what they're doing for us with their figures in the US, especially the head of the Simmental Society, Dr. Wade Schaefer, who's a personal friend of ours. We're just so lucky to have someone of the skill and knowledge that he's got. That
very practical knowledge too.
He's brought up on a farm and lived with cattle, but he has a.
He can talk to farmers as well. He's not just a scientist.
But he is a very good scientist, so that's been good.
And since we've been using the American Simmental Association figures, which I know it's only been a short period, our API has vastly improved just because we can see where we're going now and we can breed towards the end goal.
Alright guys, it's been a great day out here today, and thanks for having me, and good luck for your sale this year.
Thanks for your help, Dan. We'd just like to give the message that your satisfaction with the right bull is very important to us, and so you're welcome any time before the sale to come in and inspect the bulls and one-on-one, and we can suit the bull to your requirements.
Yeah, well, we'll see you on the Wednesday the 31st.